Hello, my name is Rebecca Straley. I am the broker for the Washington, D.C. office of eXp Realty. And today I want to talk about dual representation and or designated representation in accordance with the D.C. transaction. So we have the form here. This is GCAAR form number 1000, disclosure of representation. And I want you to understand the brokerage or broker responsibility here. If we look into the form, it says the brokerage firm has assigned the designated reps, or down here it says the brokerage firm represents more than one party to the contract if we were doing dual. So the brokerage firm is the broker. The broker can only speak for the brokerage firm. So you need to, when you're entering into this situation, send the broker a text. Explain the situation and ask if it's okay. You're probably going to be on the move in the middle of filling out the form, so a text is the best way to get the quickest and recorded reply. And then I can reply yes, and that would mean that we complied with the law that says the brokerage firm has assigned. So let's take a look at the whole form. With respect to the property located at, and we fill out the address of the property. Undersigned, having previously consented to dual agency of the brokerage firm, do hereby acknowledge disclosure that eXp Realty represents more than one party in the transaction, as indicated below. So for a sale, it would be seller and buyer, and for a lease, you would check this one, the landlord and tenant. So right in the middle of this box, which is always important when you have bold and a box around it, they're trying to indicate to the clients that this is very important information. So you're going to choose the top half of the firm for designated representation, or you're going to choose the bottom half for dual representation. So you're going to check one or the other of these boxes, and then you're going to complete the information that's associated with that checkbox. Here, after you text the broker, and you have confirmed that the brokerage firm is assigning a licensee name, license number, and the other licensee name and license number. So one here will represent the seller or the landlord, and then the second licensee will represent the buyer or the tenant. And that's all you need to do on this form, and then have the sellers and the buyers sign the form. Now, if you're doing dual representation, then you're going to just fill out the bottom section. So you would check this box and you would put the licensee name and the license number that has been approved by the broker to do dual representation. And then you're going to have the sellers and the buyers sign this form. So it's a one-page form, needs to be signed prior to entering into a significant conversation regarding a contract on a particular property. You need to have the permission and clarity of who you are working for. So this is the dual representation, designated representation. You are going to put the address, the firm name. You're going to check if it's a seller or if it's a landlord lease. You're going to choose designated rep or dual representation, fill out the information accordingly, have your sellers and buyers sign. And prior to all of that, you'll have broker approval. Have a good day, and I'll talk to you soon.